Hi, I'm Adam Tice, and this is highlights from the Unbound series. Unbound is a place where you can go to download individual hymns from GIA's back catalog of hymns and tunes. Today, I'm going to share with you a few pieces that can be used on the fourth Sunday of Easter. In the lectionary, the assigned gospel passage for today is about Jesus the Good Shepherd. And in the Revised Common Lectionary, that's also paired with Psalm 23, the Lord is my shepherd. Now, I've often heard people advising composers to not bother setting Psalm 23 because we already have too many good options there. I don't abide by that advice. I think with a familiar text like this, there may always be ways to say or find something new in it. And today, I think these three examples do a little bit of that. I think finding a new hook or a new piece to grab onto when you're setting a piece like this can actually be pretty life-giving and very helpful. So the first piece is When We Walk in the Valley by Dolores Dufner. This is a piece that's particularly appropriate for funerals. And in fact, you'll see that there's a um, funeral stanza in it, stanza 2, where you can adjust sister, brother. You could also use sibling or them, their for the pronouns in that for diversity of use. This is set to the familiar tune Foundation. When we walk in the valley of suffering and pain, when all efforts at healing prove useless and vain, when we stand numb and helpless, unable to pray, let the prayer of the church be our comfort and stay. When we walk in the darkness of sickness and death, when our loved one, our sibling, has drawn their last breath, when the veil between heaven and earth has grown thin, we believe that the angels will welcome them in. When we walk in the valley of questions and fears, when our dreams turn to dust and our laughter to tears, we remember how Jesus in love came to save, and we trust in a victory like his from the grave. Though we walk in this valley through darkness of night, we believe that Christ Jesus will lead us to light, till the clouds that conceal heaven's glory are gone. With a hope born of faith, we will wait for the dawn. So you'll see there that Sister Dolores drew upon, yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, and turned that into a beautiful hymn of comfort and hope, especially appropriate for funerals. Next up is a text of mine that links the gospel passage, the Good Shepherd passage, with the psalm. What kind of shepherd seeks the sheep? You can see that here, set to the familiar tune Forest Green. What kind of shepherd seeks the sheep that wanders far away when there are 99 to keep that have the sense to stay? Why track the one that left the flock to try its luck alone, and who would search through scrub and rock of wilderness unknown? What kind of sheep would be so bold to shun the shepherd's care when rod and staff protect the fold from lion, wolf, and bear? Why leave the peaceful field and creek for shadow-shaded lands? And will the sheep return to seek its loving shepherd's hands? Come, faithful shepherd, be my guide and lead me safely home. Forgive the self-sufficient pride that causes me to roam. Then with the wanderers and the strays that you have sought and found, contented I will live my days where grace and peace abound. And next, we have a new text by Chris Shelton. Chris has a collection of 50 hymn texts that we're working on preparing right now. That'll be out this summer in time for Hymn Society. But we have all of these pieces already available on Unbound. So do yourself a favor, search Chris Shelton on Unbound, and you will see just a wealth of wonderful new material set by a variety of composers, also several of them set to familiar tunes. Um, well worth your time to explore, get a little preview of what the collection will look like. Forever, Lord, you are my shepherd is another zeroing in on one of the phrases from the psalm. Chris repeats in every stanza, I have all I need, I have all I need. Each stanza ends with that phrase as well. This is set to a new tune by Ben Brody, and we'll close today's episode by listening to Ben sing that. I'll give you a look at the tune here before I close it off and turn it over to Ben. All right, this is Ben Brody singing his tune, Forever Lord, You Are My Shepherd. As usual, you'll get the reprint box here, which conveniently fits all on one page for use in worship. Thanks for joining me, and we'll see you again next week.